Most Suncoast kids are thrilled it's summer vacation, but being out of school can mean something different for those who count on school meals to get enough to eat. Mosaic has partnered with the Food Bank of Manatee to help Suncoast families who are struggling to feed their children. And joining us today is Mary Beth Phillips and Stephanie Graplin from the Food Bank of Manatee. Tell me a little about, when you talk about meals and the impact, how is being on summer vacation impacting families in need?
Well, it's a huge impact in Manatee County with the kids that are home from school. We have about 60% of school-age children who get free or reduced meals during the school year. So what happens to them in the summer? They don't have it. So that's where the Food Bank of Manatee plays a much bigger role during the summer months.
All right, well, tell us, you guys have a couple of programs. One of them is the SAC Summer Hunger Program. Tell us about that. What is it?
So this is our third year where we're going out and following the Summer Break Spot school bus that gives out a free lunch in Manatee County to children. And on Fridays, we follow that bus and we're giving them a sack of weekend food, which will help supplement what they don't get during the week.
All right, so Stephanie, tell us what's in the sack and how did it all come about?
So every sack that the kids would get on Fridays comes with 2 breakfast items, 2 lunch items, 2 dinner items, 2 fruits, milk, and 2 snacks. So we're really distributing 60,000 meals over the summer for all of these kids. So really bridging that gap for the weekend hunger that they have. So this is an example of the sack that the kids would receive. So it's easy items that kids can eat themselves that don't really require parent supervision for them.
Now, in addition to the summer sack bags, you also have a crisis stabilization box. Tell us what's about that box and what's in that.
Right, so for families that are in a dire crisis situation, we have boxes available at our 150 pantries and agencies. So in the event that their house burns down, there's a domestic situation, there is a box that we have that includes for a family of 4 to feed them for an entire week. And it also comes with instructions and recipes that they can put together to really get them on their feet. And then we also include a listing of all of the pantries that we have across Manatee County, 115, so that they can really reach out to the pantry that is in their neighborhood to sustain the crisis boxes, just to get them through that week, but then to really get them on their feet.
And it's nice to see that even though, of course, fresh fruit and veggies are great, it's really great to see fruit and veggies in here as well, that it's not Doritos and Oreos, there's actual meal.
Correct.
Substance.
They're providing what they need.
Every meal comes with a protein, carbohydrates, fruit, and vegetables. So it's a really nutritious meal for an entire family.
And Mary Beth, I know we talked about, kids being out of school and, feeding so many, but how big of a problem is this, especially for our area, because you don't think that this is an issue
It
for
seems
us.
surprising to a lot of people, I bet.
I know it is hard to believe, but it's really a supply and demand situation. The supply goes down during the summer because we have a lot of people that are, up north or on vacation, and the donations drop off. It's just people are not typically in that mindset of, let's make a donation in the summer months. So it's a real supply and demand because the demand goes way up because we've got the kids home. So the need is much greater. Hunger is every day, every week, every month, every day of the year for some families in Manatee County. So the summer is just a worse time because they don't get those free meals at school.
And we always think of this at Christmas time.
Yeah.
And we forget about it around this time.
Yes.
Speaking about, Christmas time, what is needed now? Tell me what kind of demand do you guys have now?
Yeah, what can we do?
Items?
So we always need funds so we can go out and purchase items with our purchasing power. We need donations of food, the critical food items, and these are cereal, canned foods. We have milk, powdered milk, fruit cups, canned vegetables, oatmeal, some critical staples for our children and families.
And you had some great advice on how we can pick them up easily.
So easy. So when you go to the grocery store, they always have the BOGOs, buy one, get one free, get one for yourself, and bring one to the food bank. And we're so grateful for our partner at Mosaic for helping us this summer to get food out to the community.
And you guys can help also by getting involved in the SAC Summer Hunger Program by donating to the Food Bank of Manatee and their campaign throughout the counties. Now, you can run through August 4th by donating to any of their locations. And also, you can go to their website to find out more information about how you can volunteer or anything else they need. Next, we're going to give Linda a lesson on selfies. We'll be right back.
Oh, I think I do pretty good.